Scaife third overall on the streets of Surfers Paradise. Desperately defending his series title. He worked so hard yesterday in the rain, they all did. We took a shot yesterday of Mark Scaife behind the wheel, and it was grimacing. Pushing that Holden Racing team, VY, through the field, up to 7th. He got a blistering start here in the first couple of laps, and courtesy of a sweet change of tyres in pit lane, came out and now finds himself in position 2.
He benefited from the way in which the safety car shuffled in and around, looking for whoever was meant to be leading, and this is a great job from Greg Murphy to take yet another win here.
Absolutely outstanding from Greg Murphy, and yet again he brings Pukekohe to its feet. Two out of two. Eric Pender's been a very happy man lately. And so he should, because his #1 man, Greg Murphy, continues to deliver in car 51. Scaife pulls up alongside and says, good job. Can the Orcon Ford Credit Falcon of Mark Winterbottom hold off the VE Commodore of Garth Tander? Up the inside again. This looks as though it's better. He's got him.
Nice work. Great bit of motor racing. Crisscrossed, got underneath him at the hairpin. Car looks very strong right at the moment. Has Mark Winterbottom got a response?
The crowd here are going nuts as Garth Tander takes it down the front straight to turn 1. Race victory here. He's had one win on this circuit. It came in race 2 last year, where he started this corresponding round from pole position. And you've got to remember what Garth Tander did in WA. He blitzed them from the word go. Could this be a repeat performance? Because he's kept his cool and he gets race 1. Mark Winterbottom in second. He's got pure pace.
Ooh, that was a little moment there for Jamie. He only just scampered through turn 3. Two Kelly brothers, Todd on the left, and his brother just covering slightly. And it's pretty interesting back there as well between Scaife, Lowndes, Davison, that next group of cars. And I think Davison got shuffled then.
He's down in 8th, but looking out the back to Todd Kelly. But up over the top comes Garth Tander, as he's been doing for quite a while now. Can anybody stop him? Tander wins the second race here at Pukekohe. 2 out of 2 for Toll HSV. And the West Australian continues to set a scorching pace. It's around turn 4. Whincup.
So here comes an opportunity. He's got it, and Jamie knows it. He covers. Can only move once in the rules if he wants to cover. So there's one opportunity here, and Frosty takes it down the inside. He's on the dirty line. They're both at the braking contact, and around goes Winterbottom. Whincup tours the paddock. Disaster at the front of the race. Whincup gets back on.
Well, he had a big dive. We said he had to have a go. He locked the rear wheels. He speared into the side. He was down the dirty side of the road. And this has had an unbelievable impact on Mark Winterbottom's performance.
But at the end of it, Jamie Whincup will limp home. Big contact on the final lap.
Right, brother, great drive. Yeah, right with that, mate. He's certainly better.
And his first win of season 2013. That was good racing by
Off the
both.
road, Jamie Whincup. Whincup is off and buried.
Gravel trap. Foot slip of the pedal. Copy that, mate.
Championship leader in the dirt.
Sorry, Duddo, to interrupt. Mark Dutton, Jamie's engineer, mate. We couldn't get a read on what went wrong there. What, mechanical drama?
No, just foot slipped off the pedal. As simple as that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, obviously there's no room for that, and yeah.
Just heard from Roland Dane that he thought that was all... Roland thought that was all in racing and what was happening out on the track, and the pair have been dishing it up to each other all year. Your response to that?
What a load of rubbish. I mean, that was just bump and run. We don't tolerate that in this sport. He knows that, so it's great when, you know, he's on the receiving end that he has a different view. But anyway, that's race, and I think we just saw karma out there, didn't we?
Thanks, Tim.
Oh, he's run wide. He ran wide badly then. He missed the apex by at least a car width. And Winterbottom now gets himself into a zone where he can almost have a dive if he gets through this next complex well.
So Shane must have used a fair bit of these hard Dunlop tyres in the middle section of the race, and it's now just starting to hurt him a little bit. But I think by his fingernails he will hang on, but this has been a terrific race. Very different line entry into the hairpin for Van Gisbergen. The local crowd is going to love this one. What a heck of a battle going on for third place at the moment as well between McLaughlin and Whincup. Listen. Fantastic performance, Shane Van Gisbergen.
And look at the reaction from the locals with two of their superstars.
Van Gisbergen becomes the 8th different winner for 2014. They're applauding a smoke screen.
Yeah.
24 years of age. Forget about what the computer timing says now. It's about car position. And last time when we saw this, it was done at turn 8. So again, Van Gisbergen able to use more curb at 5. And it was down here at the hairpin at 8 where he did it last time.
Dive.
Now this time, McLaughlin tries to stay down there. Not only tries, he does stay down there.
Oh,
whack! That was a very significant hit. That was a very, very big hit.
He'll stay there. He'll stay there. This is high stakes poker. He's around the outside. He's down the inside of the final corner. That is wild stuff by the two Kiwis. Great driving, Van Gisbergen. Wow.
And Grant did not blink or breathe then. That was a very, very bold move by Van Gisbergen, but it was a big, big hit.
Okay, a 5-second time penalty, 5-second time penalty for car 97 for a driving infringement.
Driving infringement. 5-second penalty, car number 97. There it is on your screen.
The Kiwi, he has responded absolutely superbly. A very professional effort in the closing laps of this race. His fastest lap of the race is a 3.58. He's been doing 3.8s and 3.9s at the end of 70 laps.
He's been a Jason Richards Trophy winner before at this location. And there's a big crowd of people here watching him. Has that had an effect? He got across the line with 5.7 seconds. Van Gisbergen over Scotty McLaughlin. And he got very wild and loose. 5.51 it was in the end.
Good job, man. Apparently when Scotty parked in front of you, they thought that was a bump and run. What a joke.
I know that he was assessed with the bump and run, but my moment of the year is the pass around the outside at turn 10 and into turn 11. Those two blokes in this incredible dogfight we've seen this year to win the championship, those two young men were as close to having a monstrous accident as I've ever seen and got away with it.
They just told Gizzy on the radio, go easy, we need a race car for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So he's out there doing donuts, but echo those remarks to watch the quality of those two guys, particularly when their blood's up in both cars, when they're having a nose-to-tail battle.
5.5.
5.5. It was 5.7 because we hadn't seen McLaughlin cross the line when I first called it, and then when he got across the line, it was 5.5.
Well, that was the mistake in the grass, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then in the end, on our leaderboard, the actual gap is 0.5 of a second. Yeah. Has he locked him in? Oh, no. That's an old trick where you park right up alongside and they can't get out. But Actually, won't be able to get out.
Because you can't get out the left-hand side.
He's done it on purpose, hasn't he? You have to. He's the last one to arrive, wasn't he?
I wasn't watching the sequence.
I think he was the last car to arrive. He's done that on purpose. He's parked it in there.
Well, Shane Gisberg, welcome to Virgin Australia. Victory Lane. Is that one of the sweetest victories you've ever had?
I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was one of the coolest races I've ever had. Woo!